Fast fashion, cheap, affordable, and trendy. In the late 1990s and 2000s, fast fashion became the new trend. It was hot among young people and gave consumers the buying power and instant gratification they sought. Not only were individuals happy with all the options and affordability that fast fashion brought on, many were worn and endorsed by celebrities, such as the Kardashians, Saweetie, and Hailey Baldwin. So what's the downside? In 2019, massive fast fashion tycoon Prettylittlething sparked consumer outrage when it was discovered that their products may contain chemicals that can cause cancer and birth defects. The problem comes in many forms, but one specifically has been linked to reproductive problems, multiple forms of cancer, and many health issues: Azo Dyes. Azo Dyes are the synthetic dye material that is used to color the clothes you buy. Not only has Azo Dyes been linked to carcinogenic problems, it has also been shown to have mutagenic and genotoxic properties. There's even problems that haven't been properly discovered and documented yet by scientists. But the problems go further than just the consumers. The fast fashion industry is notorious for creating unsafe workplaces because of the high supply and demand of the product. 80+ billion pieces of clothing are consumed every year, but approximately 85% of these textiles end up in the landfill every year. Because of the high demand, factory workers are constantly overworked, underpaid, and put in unsafe conditions. They are also exposed to Azo Dyes, which can cause skin, nose, mouth, throat, and eye irritations. But the problems with Azo Dyes go even further than just consumers and factory workers. When dyeing the clothing, almost 200 tons of water is used for 1 ton of textile fabric. In the wastewater, Azo Dyes affect transparency, water gas solubility, light penetration in water, and aesthetic merit. All these problems have shown significant fish death and affects us humans who need to use the water downstream. To combat such a big problem, we need to take small steps. First, move away from fast fashion. Look for alternative dyes such as plant dyes, unbleached, undyed, or natural dyes. Try to buy clothes you only need or thrift. Buy clothing that you want for the long term. Go to your local Goodwill, whose clothing is donations, or use this website for other thrifting options. If you want to shop online, use companies like Tree, whose products are made with the highest environmental standards and use low-impact dyes. Second, do research on what type of clothing you want to buy. There are some certifications like GOTS or Oeko-Tex that are put on clothing that prohibit the use of toxic chemicals in dye. If we take small steps, we can take ourselves out of the equation and protect ourselves from the health problems that can arise. Think big and buy small.